Today is Tuesday, February 27th, and this is another update on my progress beating the S&P 500 along with the Ark Innovation ETF. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. On Monday, I went ahead and sold half of my position that I had in Google, and I also sold 20% of what I held in Apple. At this point, I like these two companies just enough to have in my portfolio, but not enough to really account for much. If something changes, I'll definitely buy back more into them, but for right now, this is what I'm going to do. So between the money that those sales generated and the extra cash on hand that I already had, I went ahead and added 50% of what I already held in Lemonade, Spotify, and Meta, and then I added 25% of what I already held in SoFi. These stocks have done pretty well recently, so I wanted to add to my position since I originally didn't have all that much into them. These are all my current positions. Right now, Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, AI, and Mind Medicine make up my top 5 holdings, and those account for just above 38% of my entire portfolio. Right now, Nvidia has a gain of 26.51%, Mind Medicine has a gain of 28.55%, and then Lemonade has a gain of 23.15%, which make up my biggest winners. PayPal and Take-Two Interactive are still my two biggest losers. I haven't decided to buy more yet, I'm just kind of sticking it out. They could still go down farther, so I don't want to add too prematurely. Right now, I'm currently 81.95% invested, with 18.05% sitting in cash. I think the market's probably due for a slight correction, so I don't want to go overboard and invest too much. So I feel pretty good about where I'm at right now. Since Monday, my portfolio has grown 2.95%, while the S&P 500 dropped 0.2%. The Ark Innovation ETF also had a gain of 6.47%. Which brings us year to date, my portfolio currently has a gain of 14.51%. The S&P 500 has a gain of 7.07%, and the Ark Innovation ETF on the year has a gain of 2.06%. That's all I got for today. I do make these videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on Sunday.